Hey guys, this is Brandon here with Complete Trailers here in Oceanside. Today I'd like to show you the ATC Stacker. The one that we have here today is going to be a 24-foot, it's a triple axle. And one of the really cool things about this trailer is the fact that ATC designs their own lift mechanism that is put inside here. So it's all in-house, it's all designed by them, so it's built perfectly for this trailer. And the really cool thing with it is towards the rear of that actual lift, it actually tilts down to make your entrance of a really low vehicle really easy. And we're gonna show that here in the video here in just a few minutes. All right, so before we actually get to the tilting portion of this trailer video, I'd like to take some time and just show you some cool features that this lift also actually has. The first one here is gonna be this airline track that goes all the way around the perimeter of this lifting area, as well as in the middle here. Not only do we have endless possibilities for tying down, we also have these swivel D-rings here, which if you've ever tied a car down, you know how great these are to actually have inside a trailer when you're tying it down. And another thing that makes it really cool here is this is gonna be the flap that's gonna make the transition from the ramp to the actual lift. And you can see here, it's got this really nice kind of adhesive tape on here that makes it really nice and grippy, because when you're at that certain angle, sometimes when you're loading your vehicle in, it can be kind of tricky. Sometimes you might have some slippage, some tire spinach. This is going to eliminate that and just make it so your car immediately hooks and is going to go directly up inside this trailer here, and that way you can get it tied down and get on your way. All right, so we've got a remote here. We've got a few functions on here. We've got up, down, and then this red one actually is going to be the release for the safety locks inside there. Now we're low enough to we're going to clear the safety locks, especially on the rear, which is how the tilting actually works on it. So we're just going to go ahead and hit the bottom one here, and as the video goes, you'll actually see the rear of this lift go down while the front stays stationary. There we go. It's down. We're ready to load a vehicle up in here. All right, so now that we've lifted up this lift, we've got some clearance underneath here. I wanted to show you, one, how nice the build quality of this ATC trailer is, and then two, another little cool feature that I personally think is really nice to have. And that feature is gonna be the lights that go underneath this trailer. So underneath the lift mechanism here, we've got a front belly pan, which is what we're looking at right now. And then we also have a rear one right here. And these can be taken out if for some reason you need to service your vehicle. Say you're at the track, you need to work on the car, and you don't want to mess around with the jacks. You pull it up on here, take this out beforehand, and then you have access to your vehicle underneath here and also towards the front. So whether you've got something that's front engine or you've got something that's maybe mid or rear engine, you do have access to it, which makes it really nice if you need to actually work on that vehicle. And while we're underneath here, we'll kind of take a look at the construction on it. This is, like I said, all aluminum. And we kind of take a look here and check out these welds. I mean, all this stuff is really, really nice and pretty to look at. It's a very strong trailer. We can also see here, this is where our D-rings are mounted to. It's a nice thick backing plate. It's bolted here, it's welded here. Anything you're tying down to this section of the trailer, we know is going to be secure as long as you secured it properly. All right, since we're out here checking this trailer out, I kind of wanted to go over another cool feature that this thing has that we just kind of grown to know and love here by selling ATC products, which is this massive escape door. Now this one is a triple axle, so it's going to be bigger than everyone else's, but even on the tandem axle style, you still get these great features. One of them being a step to get in and out of the trailer. Now, the most common question we always get is what's going to be the distance between the top of the tire and the actual decking here. And that dimension is just going to be slightly over 8 inches. So it's going to work for majority of the vehicles that you're going to be loading and unloading into this thing. So far, I don't think I've had anyone yet that hasn't had a car clear with that door there. Thanks for tuning in today to check out the ATC Limited Quest Stacker. We have these at all 3 locations, which is Denver, Colorado, Oceanside, California, and Keller, Texas. See you next time.